nanotechnology advances at a rate so quickly that what was thought impossible even a generation ago is now commonplace. Television cameras used to be the size of refrigerators. Now they fit in the palm of your hand. Even our telephones and our computers have become smaller and more sophisticated. Now imagine that we are able to build this camera, not a half, not a hundredth, but a nano its size.
What's a nano?
It's a billion.
That camera, a billion times smaller.
Nanotechnology is coming, Vaughn. Soon we will be able to build electronic circuits and devices out of single atoms and molecules. We would be able to build a cell phone so small that an ant could talk on it. That's assuming ants could talk, of course.
And had something to say.
Lucas, I'm glad to see you changed your mind.
Lucas, I thought you said you would only be in the science club if I wasn't.
I know what I said, but we've got bigger problems.
What's all this?
I've been tracking Tyler's every move since that day he traveled through the wormhole.
You filled up an entire journal?
When it comes to collecting data, one can never be too thorough.
Lucas, I'm a little uneasy about you spying on a fellow student.
I believe you mean fellow time-traveling. What's he up to? Probably no good student.
Well, I see your point, but still...
Every day since Tyler traveled through the wormhole at exactly the same time, 5 p.m., Tyler goes off by himself every day.
Maybe he's getting together with someone to study.
In the woods? Every day at precisely 5 p.m., Tyler goes into the woods by himself and comes out 9 minutes later. I tried following him a few times, but I kept losing him. I'm telling you, something weird is going on, and it has got to do with whatever happened to him when he went through the vortex.
Like Professor Z said, Lucas, welcome back.
Not back. I just thought you guys should know about Tyler.
Well, what should we do?
It's obvious. We followed Tyler. Okay, so my mom drops me at this boarding school, and I'm thinking it's like all the other places I've gone. Students, teachers, principals, you know, like normal schools, but it's not. Weird stuff happens here, really weird stuff. And what's this guy doing here? Is his floating sphere the key to the mystery? Something's going on and someone's behind it, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it.
There is nothing wrong at Blake Holsey High.
There it is, right where I left it.
You mean right where you forgot it?
Right.
Marsha, what's wrong with this picture?
Don't they always say the camera adds 10 pounds? Ow! I was talking about me.
I mean, where's the camera? Based on the angle, it should be right there. Is it invisible?
Wait a minute, that's my cell phone.
It's coming from here, too.
My cell phone, the laptop, and Z's camera.
Josie and Vaughn have to see this.
Where do you think Tyler goes every day at 5?
I don't know. Lucas seems to be on the case pretty good. Look, Josie, I was thinking, you know, maybe it'd be better if I stopped showing up for the science club.
I know, Lucas. This is just his way of working out his issues. He'll come back.
I hope you're right. But what if you're not?
Why are you being so concerned about him anyway? I mean, you like science club, right?
Well, yeah, sure. It's just you guys need to find out what's going on with Tyler. And to do that, you need Lucas. What?
Nothing.
Guys, you gotta see this.
Is that a cell phone?
Oh, yeah. And the laptop computer and Z's wireless camera. Sweet.
You know, just think of the implication of this. A cell phone that's really the size of a cell, people could wear them anywhere and never be out of touch. And a nano-sized wireless camera could be injected into a bloodstream and diagnose illnesses before they get serious. This could save lives, change medicine forever.
There's another use for a nano-sized camera. The ultimate spy cam.
You mean plant it on Tyler and see where he goes every day at 5?
I don't know about that, Josie. What if it backfires? There's no telling what Tyler might do.
What do you think, Vaughn?
How do we get it on him?
I'll do it. I'll act like I want to be his friend, maybe even invite him to join the science club. This ought to do the trick. A water dropper?
She found Tyler.
I still don't know about this.
Guys, relax. Josie knows what she's doing. Possibly.
Hi, Tyler. Can I talk to you for a second?
Will you gentlemen excuse us? What's on your mind?
The science club. We made a pact to keep the vortex a secret. That's why we were kind of, well, rude when we thought you might have found out about it, but now we know you've gone through the wormhole yourself. I just thought we should all be on the same side.
So, where are you going with this?
I just thought if you still wanted to be part of the science club, I could put in a good word for you to the others.
It's time, Tyler.
Right there, Miss Dubin. So, I have to say, I'm intrigued. But I guess this is gonna have to wait for later. I've got detention. I got busted sneaking food out of the kitchen. Take it easy, Tram.
You got detention? Me too.
She's good.
I didn't see your name on the list.
Tyler doesn't believe her.
I cut a few classes. Durst got me. Yep, I'm with you and Miss Dubin.
Is that stupid thing ringing again?
No, it's just a low battery indicator.
Well then, since you and I are going to be partners in crime. After you.
See.
Hey, guys, she's gonna go for it. She did it. The camera's on Tyler.
Can you shut that thing off?
Excuse me? Nano phone, macro fingers? Battery must have run out.
Whoa! What just happened?
The nano phone, it just expanded back to regular size.
That might mean that the nano effect on these objects wears off when their battery power runs out.
How long before that happens to the camera?
Josie, I didn't expect to see you here today.
Me neither.
Watch out, Miss Dubin. Trent's a notorious class cutter. Better lock the doors.
Listen, you two. Stay at your own tables, no talking, and hopefully we'll make it to 6 o'clock without incident.
I'm sure that should be no problem, Miss Dubin.
What just happened?
Tyler brushed it off with his shoulder strap. The camera's airborne.
The camera! Josie just swallowed the camera.
Is that Josie's esophagus?
Look, the indicator shows maybe an hour battery life tops.
Then the camera goes back to normal size.
Inside of Josie.
This is officially really bad.
We have got to get that camera out of Josie before it loses power.
And goes from nano size to normal.
We better get Z. What?
I'll catch up. There's someone I gotta see first. Let's go.
So, Trent, about your offer.
We're not supposed to be talking to each other.
What's Miss Dubin going to do? Give us detention? I know what you really want. You want me to tell you what happened when I went through the wormhole.
Frankly, I could care less. I've been through it myself, you know. That's right. A couple times.
What was it like when you went through?
Exciting.
Where did you go?
The past. Where did you go?
You want to know for science club purposes, right? To keep track of the different places people go?
When collecting data, you can never be too thorough.
All right, Trent. You put in your good word for me with the others, and I'll tell you all the places I've been to. Deal?
Deal.
If you two lovebirds want to hold hands, do it after detention.
We are so not holding hands.
Sorry, Miss Dubin.
We've got to talk.
Maybe another time. I've got to study.
Lucas, listen. You and I have been through a lot. Now, whatever's going on in your head about me, don't let it hurt Josie. She's in trouble. She needs our help.
Everything was going according to plan until the camera flew into Josie's mouth. Now we have less than an hour to neutralize it. Otherwise,
There is so much that you have done wrong here, starting with using deception to get to Tyler. However, recriminations can wait for later. Right now, we have to figure out how to get the camera out of Josie.
it left her stomach a few minutes ago. Now it's zipping through her bloodstream like a Ferrari.
You say she's in detention with Tyler? Yep. I'll go get her out.
I don't think that's such a good idea, Professor Z.
I told Lucas what happened. I thought we should all work on this together.
Does this mean you're back in the science club?
Yeah. I'm back.
That's great, Lucas.
And I thought of a way to destroy the camera before it expands.
Tyler, Josie, I need to return these papers to Principal Durst. I expect you both to stay in your seats and keep working. Quietly.
Anything you say, Miss Dubin. Hey, Trent. Seeing how we're both in the same club now, you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, right? I gotta duck out for a few minutes. If Miss Dubin gets back before I do, tell her I went to the bathroom.
Where are you really going?
Just cover for me, okay? Hey, this being the science club stuff is working out pretty good, huh?
Sound waves.
Sound waves?
A few years ago, my dad had a kidney stone, really nasty thing. It's like a pebble that grew in his kidney and got stuck. The doctors broke it apart with sound waves so it could pass easily through my dad's system.
Excellent, Lucas. Sound waves at the correct frequency don't harm people at all. It's called extracorporeal shockwave lithotripsy.
And last year when we did our unit on sonograms, you demonstrated with a sound-generating wand.
Which I still have.
Guys, how do we even know this will work?
We'll have to experiment with the one nano item we have left, the laptop computer.
I've got to see where he goes for myself.
What do you think?
Let's find out. Vaughn?
Well, the laptop's in pieces.
And it didn't expand, which means...
It worked. We can save Josie.
Now all we have to do is get her here, use the monitor to determine the location of the camera inside her body, and we can destroy it.
Lucas, you're a genius.
Hey, guys, what's going on with the monitor?
It's not the monitor, it's the camera. The reception's fading, but there's still battery power. It's moving out of range.
Josie must have left the detention room.
I have a portable monitor. We'll know she's close when we get the signal back.
They're both gone.
She went out the window.
She must be following Tyler.
The sonogram wand is electrical. We need to get her back here or I can't use it to save her.
There isn't any time.
Have the wand ready. We'll meet you in the science room.
Marshall, hurry. Head to the woods.
Oh, Professor Zachary.
Wow. Miss Tubin.
I have 2 students in detention. They're not supposed to have any visitors.
Visitors? I'm not a visitor. I was looking for a book.
With that?
This? Yes, with this. This is a book finder that I developed.
A book finder.
Well, books or magazines, really any written material. I'll show you. Watch. I can set it for test papers. Ooh. Now watch. There you go, test papers. It works. I gotta get this baby down to the patent office. So, you have a good day, Miss Dubin.
Professor Zachary.
The signal's getting stronger. We've got to be close.
Where could she have gone?
We're out of time.
Josie! Don't! You'll give her away to Tyler.
We have no choice.
Josie!
Tyler. Josie, there you are.
What are you guys doing here? Let go of me! I was following Tyler.
The nano camera. You swallowed it by accident.
What?
It's lodged in one of your lungs. We have to get her back to Z.
There's no time.
So what are we gonna do?
Lucas, so what are you doing?
The camera is in your lungs. You have allergies?
A big enough sneeze should force the camera out of her lungs. Lucas, that's brilliant.
Look, guys, Lucas, thanks.
I understand. I'll be ready.
Where is he going?
The other side. I never did get a straight answer out of Tyler. I think he was waiting for me to tell him the truth, and I was waiting for him. We were both playing games. Guess trying to fool him wasn't exactly the best strategy, but now that he knows, there's no telling what he'll do next.
Well, at least you're all right. Thanks to my boy Lucas here.
I'm just glad everything worked out.
Does this really mean that Tyler's got to be in the science club?
Didn't you hear? Tyler was offered a very prestigious student internship, a place called the Avenir Institute. He'll be gone for the rest of the term.
All right.
Maybe not. I mean, at least when he was here, we could keep tabs on him.
Mr. Jessup, I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to have been selected for this internship.
Oh, I do, Principal Durst.
I want you to promise me that you'll work hard and make us all proud.
I will.
And don't forget your friends here at Blake Holsey.
Oh, don't worry, Principal Durst. I'll be back.